AMG is, of course, the legendary performance division of Mercedes-Benz, and here we have it in size small, the subcompact A35. 4 cylinders, 302 turbocharged horsepower, all-wheel drive. It's a pocket rocket. Let's take it for a ride today on Family Wheels. AMG demands premium gasoline for high performance, but Family Wheels is fueled by standard grade likes, so hit that like button and support the program. We also want to see what you think of the car, so leave a comment. And to make sure you're notified of new shows, subscribe and click the bell. It all helps. Vancouver has a huge population of wealthy people who buy luxury cars as status symbols. I think the A35, this little AMG, is the kind of car that rich people purchase for their children. Dad, Mom, can I have a car? We're loaded. You've got an S-Class. Okay, son, we'll buy you an AMG A35. Cute little car for you to drive around town. This thing really goes. 302 horsepower. That's fun. Do it again. So press your foot down and the transmission does a very nice sharp kick down. You get lots of great sound out of it, and away you go with that all-wheel drive. That little run up the hill was in sport mode. There is also a Sport Plus mode where things really start to get kind of wild. Lots of sound and fury, but they do signify something, and that is more performance. Really sharp shifts, and you get some blatting out of the exhaust pipes. As you might expect from an AMG, especially one of this size with all-wheel drive, handling is just fine. Sweeping curve with bumps in it, changing radius. No worry at all for this car. The smaller the car, the harder it is to keep out noise, vibration, and harshness. But this is a little bit much. I know it's an AMG, but there's a lot of road noise. And here we are going up Elliott Street, which I love to drive up because it's got multiple surfaces, but it's not potholed. And if a car is going to give you a lot of road noise and pick up all those little bumps and surface irregularities, it'll be here. And even on smooth surfaces, there's a fair bit of tire noise coming from these 235 Continentals. The front seats have the sport look and feel, with suede-like inserts and red trim that complements the steering wheel stitching, and they have Mercedes' excellent door-mounted controls. Conveniences abound, including niceties found across the Mercedes-Benz lineup. The MBUX control setup is my favorite, with 2 all-digital screens behind a single sheet of glass. Infotainment, comfort, and a lot more can be controlled with 2 thumb-operated trackpads on the steering wheel, a large trackpad in the center console with haptic feedback, the large center touchscreen, or voice commands. All modes work well, and the graphics are great. Topping it off, sound is by Burmester. I don't see many A-Class Mercs around town, let alone the AMG spec. The same setup as our A35 is available as a slightly more practical hatchback for the same price, or for greater utility, the GLA SUV for a couple grand more. But this car also has stiff competition that doesn't carry a 3-pointed star. The BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe is priced almost exactly the same as the A35 and has 301 horsepower and all-wheel drive. The Alfa Romeo Giulia has only 20 fewer cavalli, but is larger, more distinctive looking, rides better, handles elegantly, and just feels great. But perhaps the biggest threat to the AMG A35 is from a car I see a lot of, the Volkswagen Golf R, for several $1,000s less. The car is likely another victim of an industry-wide shortage of chips. The much less powerful but also much less expensive A220 sedan is still listed. In my earlier review of the Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, I noted that the company says the 2021 will be its last V8-powered SUV for a while, also due to the chip shortage. The AMG A35 is obviously not a large car, but remember, it is based on the A-Class Mercedes, and they sell tons of these in Europe to families. So let's see how this car does with our standard cargo of 3 bags of groceries, a backpack, and a stroller. Tons of room? No, but it does hold our standardized cargo. And of course you can fold the rear seats forward. And as if we needed further proof, here I am trying to fit in the front seat with it pushed all the way up. It's just comical, and it's a complete fail. So if you're going to carry a child around in this car, it's going to have to be in a forward-facing seat. The rear seat is a tight fit for adults as well. I do have just enough room ahead of my knees, and my feet are touching the underside of the seat in front of me. The driver's seat is set up for me, 5 feet 11 inches tall, 180 centimeters. As far as creature comforts back here, we do not have heated rear seats. We do have HVAC vents, but no temperature controls, and there is one USB-C connector. That's our look at the 2021 Mercedes-AMG A35. Quite a fun little car. But what did you think of it? Leave a comment. Give us a like, and of course, thanks for watching and subscribing. I'm Richard Detman, and I'll see you next time on Family Wheels.